Thank the ranking member. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have a responsibility of oversight and to do our work as the Ways and Means Committee. And we're concerned by the Biden administration's unilateral effort to commit the United States to global tax policies that could make us less competitive on the global scale. This should concern all of us, and it does impact all of us in one form or another. They are grave consequences for our economy should we lose the competitive edge on corporate tax policy. Pillar 1 could very well be a global surrender of American tax sovereignty, and the tax writers of this committee deserve, both Democrats and Republicans deserve to know the details of the unilateral negotiations by this administration. Congressional Republicans have repeatedly asked for the basic revenue estimates on the proposed reallocation since the administration presented it to the OECD in April of 2021. We have asked in briefings with the Office of Tax Policy at the 2021 and 2022 budget hearings with Secretary Yellen and in written correspondence. The Treasury Department continues to provide inadequate answers and has deprived the nonpartisan Joint Committee on Taxation enough information to generate their own estimates. Republicans should not only be the ones concerned with how the Treasury's negotiations will affect the U.S. fisc and U.S. companies. All Americans should be concerned if the administration is proposing we send our taxing rights to countries like China and Russia. It's been a fool's errand for the administration to engage in the OECD digitalization tax agreement negotiations, without substantive bipartisan input from tax writing committees in the House and Senate. It is past time the Treasury shows some accountability for the OECD Pillar 1 agreement and be transparent with the tax writers on this committee. Again, Democrats and Republicans. I will assure my colleagues on the left that this administration's go-it-alone approach that fails to comply with the Constitution's demands will not produce a durable result at the OECD. Our international treaty network has worked well over the last century to promote bilateral trade, investment, and prosperity. Everyone on this committee understands the importance of progress on new global tax agreements, but Congress must approve any commitments that might erode the U.S. revenue base or significantly impact bilateral trade and investment flows. I urge my colleagues to report this resolution favorably, and I reserve the balance of my time.